Hey everybody, happy Monday the 14th. I wanted to talk to you a little bit about the mailer that's going out today. So it's supposed to be going out today. 19,000 of these are going out for just a little over 19,000 for Fisher's Landing and for the Gresham Club. And then we've got almost 14,000 going out for the 205 Club that look like this. So anyway, there's going to be a couple things that we're going to be working on. And I know that your team leader at each location knows the details, but it'd be great if you guys can kind of practice, do a little bit of role playing amongst yourselves so that when you're getting calls or people walking in, you're prepared to maximize the opportunity. So what we've got is either a $25 month-to-month enrollment special, the best of the year for Fisher's Landing and for Gresham going out to the zip codes, all households there, or we've got a $10 for an individual enrollment, a month-to-month enrollment special here. Now, if you turn over on the back, just so you know, and you take a look there, there is this is Gresham and Fisher's, there's a $25 individual enrollment or $50 family enrollment offer here, and it does say monthly dues extra based on membership type, okay? And so you've got that component in there. It also has a complimentary free pass. The pass does not state for how long it is, so that's up to your discretion, depending on the type of client you've got. Maximum of 1 week. Most commonly, you'll be working with 3 days. They need to be local. They need to have ID. They need to be 18 plus. So that's the component of the free pass. And we have the same basic qualifications on the enrollment fee. That is good through 10/31. So this is good through the end of the month only, okay? So you've got that. You've also got in here, for more details, text, and then it's got your text number for each of them. And you're gonna have to kind of get yourself up to speed on this because sometimes people will say free pass. That means they were probably on the website. If they text the word special, that means they're coming in specifically on this, okay? So you guys might want to bounce around a little bit for how you get the appointment, but the first thing to do is always make it sound like you're having a fitness party, okay? So when you pick up the phone or if you get, let's say, a phone call and somebody's calling about the month-to-month enrollment special, say, fantastic, best enrollment rate we run in the year. We only run this about twice a year, and so now is a great time to join Cascade before the big rush happens during the holidays and then when we get into the first part of the year. Have you been to Cascade before? And then just go through what it is they're looking for, what amenities that they like in a club, what they want to accomplish, and from there, set an appointment to be able to provide a tour. Now, if they've been in before, they've maybe even been a member before, it's a great time as well then to move them into where you might even put together a deal with them over the phone and then send it through DocuSign to be signed up, okay? So anyway, your goal though is to get the appointment, get them in. So just from there say, yeah, best of the year, is it just for you? Is it for family members? How many people in your family? Fantastic, well, your enrollment fee is $50. When would be a good time for you to come in and take a look at the club? Would this afternoon work or would tomorrow work better for you? Give them an option, kind of an either or, and have that just roll off your tongue. So the best part then is to get that appointment. Now, some people are gonna want more details. If so, no problem. Then you know how to unpack what our normal monthly dues are based on the membership type, okay? So you might also take, I sent it the first of the month, I sent you guys a copy of this by email. You might print that out. I know Gresham, I've given you a copy that you can have in hand. The only reason for that is occasionally people won't focus on the fact that it's the enrollment fee, not a monthly dues. We do have that down in there. We can't, of course, disclose everything because we don't know what type of membership that they want. So always start with a positive, never come at it from a defensive position. Don't make people feel dumb, and let's have some fun. Let's get as many members out of this as possible. It's a great deal. 205, you guys are $10 for an individual, and you're $20 for a family enrollment rate. So And these all that we're quoting right now are month-to-month enrollment rates. So when you sit down with people, though, you can still come in and give them the offer if they really need extra motivation not to just come and then not use the club. You can always move them to a zero enrollment rate for a 15-month agreement. That also, that $100 or $125 early cancellation fee is there to keep you motivated to keep coming in. We don't want to collect that fee. We just want to keep you coming in. So that would keep you committed for 15 months. The other part is, of course, always show when you're writing it out for them on the back possibly, or you're showing them on the front of the rate sheet, always show them the prepay option. So if they prepay for 12 months, they get 2 months for free. That's about a 16% return on their investment. They'll be fully committed, therefore. Also, make sure that they always know that that is non-refundable. It's like if you buy an airline ticket non-refundable, or you buy a hotel non-refundable, or whatever, that's booked at that point in time. And there are no refunds if you do quit early. So don't do that if you're planning to quit late. Okay, so I think that's about it. These should get mailed out today. Probably a few local people may see them as soon as this evening, but it's going to probably be hitting mailboxes Tuesday and Wednesday. So be prepared for people to call, be prepared for people to text, be prepared for people to walk in. Put them in to compete, and then stay with them till they buy or die. Well, at least stay with them several touches till they come in, you get an appointment, they move forward and become a member. The next and last component maybe to talk about is when people do text to you special. What are you looking to accomplish there? What you're looking to accomplish, again, is to get them to a phone call or to get them to a walk-in. So you know how to unpack that. Fantastic. Best offer of the year for our enrollment. Is it just for you, or is it for family? When have you been a member before? What are you looking to accomplish? When would be a good time for you to come down, take a look at the club? Those kind of things. Try to move it to a phone call. Sometimes you may need to go back and forth a little bit on rate, but always have a real positive voice inflection and hand motions and everything with your text. Just kidding. Anyway, I think that should cover it. Please feel free to touch base with me on this. Also, those of you that are fairly new, do a little bit of role playing. We've got a lot of these kind of offers on the way, so we want to make sure that these are dialed in. Take care.